Back and everybody, how you doing? Buenos dias. There was a conversation between Blue Devil and Gil. Uh, so let me run it down really quick. A lot of people ask me why I put that video up about that confrontation between me and Gil on the internet again. A lot of people ask me, why did you do it again? I never put it out the first time, but I made my money the second time. So, anyways, so they asked me why I put it. The reason I put it was Blue Devil was saying that I had gotten fired. That had gotten fired off Gil's channel. And the reason that I got fired was that I was a foul individual, that I had no scruples. I had nothing that had messed up somewhere along the line. And Gil got tired of me and just said, hey, I'm going to get rid of this dude. Um, so, and he tried to justify it by saying, oh, well, Boo was your own homeboy and he went with you, so it had to be foul. So I told him, I'm gonna send you a copy of that video. Look at the video and critique it. Do what you do. Do you. I want you to go through that video and I want you to tell me what you see. And if I'm not lying, then you get back on this channel and you apologize to me like a man. That was the agreement. Now ask me, did that take place? No, it didn't. What happened was Blue Devil acted like he didn't see the video. I knew he had looked at the video because he had some new words in his repertoire that he didn't have before. He was talking a little bit different. So what I did is I put the video out so now he can't say he didn't see it. Because everybody knows if I jump on the bus, he talks about it. He doesn't talk about being in the car. He only talks about when I'm on the bus because he wants to paint a certain narrative about me. And that's fine. Nobody said I wasn't poor. I am poor. So um this goes on and on, right? So this is what started with me and Blue Devil. Blue Devil spoke on me when he didn't know me. He took Gil's word as gold. He took his word as if Gil was being 100% honest with him. Now they got an alpha and beta male thing going on with each other. First of all, I'm gonna tell you I, that alpha male kind of doctrine that people were talking about was not actually. It was a theory that failed. So there is no such thing as an alpha male and a beta male. But people understand it. That's why I'm referring to it. So Gil was the alpha male, and apparently Blue Devil is a beta male because Gil has checked Blue Devil when it came to glow toes, but Blue Devil has not checked Gil on anything. Now, if it had came the other way around and I was shooting a video to American Cholo about Blue Devil, uh, trust me, Gil would have turned on Blue Devil in a heartbeat. There's no question in my mind about that. There will come a time when those two individuals go at it with each other. There will be a time when Blue Devil gets enough balls to fight back because right now he's not looking like that. is not looking very strong when it comes to Gil. So there was a couple more other people that were involved, other channels, West Coast, Marvelous, Tony A, Norby's, Chicano Tube, and so many more channels, Loked Out TV. Uh, Now let me explain something. I'm very particular on who I watch, whose words I trust, who I even enjoy watching. There's a couple channels that I watch that I enjoy watching. Uh, I would not never publicly say I like to watch them, but there are a couple channels that I publicly like that I probably shouldn't like just because of what they stand on. Um, Loked Out TV, I don't watch. He said something a long time ago. I can't even remember the exact words. I know what it was about, but I refuse to watch the dude. I don't want nothing to do with the dude. I ain't got no disrespect for him. It just I would rather keep my distance from that individual. Loked Out. I do not. Um, I watch Norby's channel. I watch Marvelous's. I don't watch Tony Vision. Um, Say we're not eye to eye on something, and I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm not going to talk about him. I just rather stay away from him. That's who I am. If I got nothing nice to say about him, I'm cool. Just stay out of your way, stay out of mine, and we're cool. Um, there is other individuals involved that people forget. Uh, right now, you have American Controller running around painting a narrative, particularly about me. But I will tell you, if you don't believe anything I've ever come out of my mouth, you can always ask his co-host. You can always ask his co-host, hey, boo, did Gil really pepper spray Sonny? Hey, boo boo, I heard your homeboy Sonny ran from Gil. Is that true? Like I said, ask him. Uh, my best guess is the question's gonna get avoided. Not because of any love lost for me, because he can't stand me. Now, trust me, he don't like me now. Uh, but these two individuals will select a politic and tell people, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But they'll do the same thing, or they'll let the other one slide on it. And that's what this video is about. Because Blue Devil was talking, calling this dude, I don't know who he was talking about. He's calling this dude trash. You know the South Side rules. We do this, we do that. But yet, when it comes to Gil, he refuses to see that, acknowledge that wrong that he did. Let's not forget, Gil's words from his video got me caught up by a gang unit. If you don't believe me, look at it and see what he says. I was apparently to Gil, he's saying on camera that I'm an active gang member, that I'm a shot caller from my neighborhood, and that I'm still out there gang banging. This came out of Gil's mouth. As far and coupled with, oh well, he's out there picking up on girls, and I've been married 35 years. Now, if you ever want to know the truth about it, and you know me, I will tell you exactly what that story is. The truth to it, I just wouldn't want to get. Uh, I'm not like Gil, where I'm gonna put his family in jeopardy. I'm not gonna say things that's gonna. I'm not gonna dry snitch. So, if you know me personally, you want to know the story about um, what the misunderstanding and why my wife is still around after hearing it, because there is something to it that people just don't know. And thankfully, I am very honest with my wife. My wife knows about what I do, who I talk to. She knows everything about I got nothing to hide from my wife. I've been with her 35 years. The only woman in my life. That's the only one. I've had opportunity to go out with other girls. I just don't because I've been with my wife for 11 years. So just understand the individuals you're messing with. Understand that these individuals feel, well, because we got the big channels, we are everybody's coming at us because they just hate us. They want to be us. No, that's not true. First of all, Gil did say he was giving him his channel. If I don't get 100,000 on this platform, I'm done. Did he come over? Did he follow through with it? No. I called that long before that he would never give up his channel under any circumstances because it makes him feel good about himself. He got nothing in his personal life, um, family wise, or anything that makes him feel the way YouTube does. Okay, it's just plain and simple. Um, Again, people are gonna ask me, why are you bringing this up? Well, if you go look at his video, this brought me up a little while ago. Again, Blue Devil and Gil brought me up again. It's like constantly, I'm constantly in their mouth. Both of them. Both of them are in love with me. Both of them want to be me for whatever reason. I don't know why. My life in the neighborhood, my life gangbanging was not spectacular. It wasn't noteworthy. Noteworthy. It wasn't something that to be proud of. I went through the neighborhood. I did what I was supposed to do. And that's it. That's the only thing special about me is I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't rat on nobody. I handled my business the way I was supposed to. Nothing spectacular. Um, but for whatever reason, these guys feel intimidated by me. All I am is a 60-year-old man. You got not at 60 yet, 57. But they talk about me as if I'm enemy number one. That I'm this and that. And yet they're really not saying nothing. So, anyways, have a blessed night, everybody. Good night. Enjoy yourself. Take it for what it's worth, man. If you're gonna politic and select a politic, be consistent with them. Don't just be consistent when it comes to people you don't like. Be consistent with the people that you do like too. And if you're gonna critique me and talk all this shit, at least critique and talk that shit about the other individual that's your friend. Like I would love to see and hear an honest opinion from Blue Devil about Gil. I would. I would really love to see an honest opinion about it and see what this dude says. Especially after he said he was going to and he was going to apologize to me. See, Blue Devil, it wasn't hard for him. All he had to do was say, hey, you know what, Holmes? I didn't know Sonny, the expansa. I apologize. Boom. End of it. But he couldn't even do that as a man. He would much rather keep this facade on that it makes it even look worse. How does he explain that to people that actually see what he's doing? How do you explain that? How do you say I'm real, but when he called out on you, you act like you don't hear it? Um, Maybe one of these days he will be famous enough to everybody can overlook it. But right now you're just YouTube famous, which is nothing. That means nothing. YouTube, anybody can get out here on YouTube and make an ass out of themselves. I do it all the time, and I ain't nobody special. Have a blessed one, man.